Farage, looking at Donald Trump and Emmanuel Macron in Paris, it's hard to think that Emmanuel Macron isn't the more statesmanly of the two, isn't it?
Donald Trump does things differently. You know, he is not a conventional politician or leader in any way. You only have to follow his Twitter account to know that. But what he is an agent for change, and he's trying to shake up the American establishment.
Yeah, but he's not the global leader. I mean, look at the world's opinion polls. They're all looking at Emmanuel Macron as the global leader.
Do you know something? I thought that the speech he gave in Riyadh was very bold and brave, saying directly there, drive out of your places of worship those that do evil. He was treated in Poland like a hero, with tens of thousands of cheering people in the streets. And you know what? He may not be the sort of cup of tea that the liberal media go for, but actually I think around the world he may be a bit more popular than people realise.
Gives him a break from what's going on in Washington at the moment. You've been tweeting your support for Donald Trump Jr.
Yeah.
Can you? I know you're friends, but can you at least see that he's been, in the words of the New York Post, which is a reasonably friendly newspaper, pretty stupid? Do
you know something? I've been in elected politics. I've fought national elections, European elections, even a referendum. And I'll tell you something, it's a very bloody, dirty, horrible game. And if someone says to me, I want to meet you for a cup of tea, I've got some information that will really damage the Remain camp or the leader of a party you're fighting, what do? You go and listen.
Yeah, but OK, let's bring it domestically. If a Russian had come to you and said, I have some dirt on Theresa May, wouldn't your antenna just go up a little bit and you think, hang on, this is an adversary, this is not someone that I should really be dealing with?
Well, and I think that's what Trump said. You know, when he appeared on Hannity, Fox News, he said, looking back on it, I'd have done things differently. If I was in that position, do you know what I'd have done? I'd have sent somebody else. And then you've got deniability. But
no, he didn't do that. He didn't send us a third staffer. He invited Paul Manafort and Jared Kushner.
No, and he said, I should have done things differently. But hey, what comes out of this is a lawyer that got into America, having been refused because the Obama administration, so maybe we should put some of the blame back on the Democrats here. Nothing came out of the meeting. This is a witch hunt. This is an attempt to link anyone around Trump to Russia. Goodness me, it's even been written in American newspapers that I'm under suspicion by the FBI for Russian contact. It's nonsense. And all of it is designed to stop Trump getting on with the job of putting his platform into place in America.
OK, let's get back to Paris for a second. You've had dinner with Donald Trump, probably not Blue Lobster, because that doesn't seem to be the president's favourite. Do you think that Emmanuel Macron can persuade Donald Trump over the course of their Blue Lobster that it would be a good idea for the United States to get back into the Paris Accord?
I think we all get far too excited about what Paris is. The whole Paris thing's voluntary anyway. It doesn't really add up to a row of beans. What Trump
Well, that's why he didn't need to pull out of it, right?
Well, he's pulled out of it symbolically because he said to American voters, we have got a rotten deal across the world in a whole host of things. I'm going to get a better deal. And when he pulled out, look at his language. What he basically said was, give us a bit of a break and we'll come back in and work together again. You know, the idea that Trump is wholly isolationist is complete and utter nonsense. But he does want America to get a better deal. Makes sense.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.